equal to minimum, and then select the data of purchase cost equal to maximum, and then select the data of selling price equal to sum, and then select the data of selling price equal to count, and then select all the data in bicycle inventory ID, and then select equal to average, and then select the quantity on hand equal to count if, and select all the data in the purchase cost and comma less than 100, and then equal to count if, and select all the data in the product category, comma, and choose children. Next is equal to if, and then select the selling price, comma, more than equal to 150, and then bracket expensive and bracket cheaper, and then double click. Okay, next is VLOOKUP, and choose 20, and select all the data table, and add a $sign and comma 2, and change the 2 to 3 and change it to 4 using the same formula.
Select the data at any cell, and after that click Inserts and click Pivot Table. Choose Existing Worksheet and put as Answer Questions 2, and click at any cell and click OK. And after that put Product Category at Columns, Product Name at Rows, and the Quantity on Hand at Values, and choose the amount and click OK. And put a supplier at Filters so that you can see the different data of supplier, example bicycle choice, and click all and click OK. And for the pivot chart, click Inserts and click Pivot Chart and click the charts, and after that click OK, and you can change the style and also the color. So that's it for the pivot table.
Put equal at the bridge, and then select all the data for the purchase cost and the selling price, and then for the variance you have to put equal.var.s, and then select the data, and then for the standard deviation you have to put standard deviation.s, and then select all the data. Also for the coefficient variation you have to divide the standard deviation and then divide by mean. And next, for the least and greatest dispersion, purchase cost has the greatest dispersion and the selling price has the least dispersion. For the coefficient of skewness, we have to put the equal skew and then select all the data. And then for the coefficients of courtesies, we have to put the equal and then curt and then select all the data. For the coefficient of the skewness, both of the variables are moderately skewed to the right, and for the coefficient of courtesies, both of the variable has less than 0, and it is called as a parity-critic distribution. Next, for the z-score, we have to put equal standardized, and then we have to put the total selling price, and then we have to find the mean, and then we put the standard deviation, and then we have also to put the $signs in between the J and R. For the outlier more than 3, we have to put yes, otherwise we have to put no. For the outlier lesser than -3, we have to put yes, otherwise we have to put no. For the z-score data, we have to select first the z-score data and then plot it in the graph. The descriptive statistical tool, we have to go to the data analysis first, and then choose the descriptive statistic, and then put all the data of the purchase cost and the selling price, and then we have the summary of the data.